Industries 4.0 is a design concept that describes how artificial intelligence can be used to improve work processes in many industries like manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, or even education. In this clip, we want to understand the idea behind Industries 4.0 is. For that purpose, let us have a look on an automaker, a company that produces cars. All automakers in the world are connected via the internet with other companies. Information about their products like brochures or technical documents, purchase orders, and information about their production schedules and shipments is shared via the internet. Nowadays, a car is not built by one company alone. The components are usually delivered by specialized external suppliers. There may be a supplier for the motor and another supplier who produces the chassis. Tires come from a rubber company, and other vendors deliver the interior, the bumpers, or the dashboard. Then there is a customer who buys the cars. The customer needs information about the cars he intends to buy. The information may differ depending on the several types of customers, like private individual customers or corporate customers. The customer will eventually go to a dealer when he is interested to buy a car. There are various types of dealers, for example, the wholesaler, the free dealer, the used car dealer, the spare parts dealer, and the garages who repairs the car in case of a defect. The car maker itself performs mainly the design and assembly of the car within its factory. There is a design department and the construction department, and of course the assembly floor where the cars are built from the components delivered by various suppliers. There will also be a testing department who do the famous crash tests, find out whether the car is ready to run on the streets. And there is a quality assurance department that verifies that the assembled cars are good enough to be sold to the market and informs the construction department if there are improvements needed. Other players in the full pictures are the forwarders, companies that transport the components, the finished cars from one place to another. There are also authorities involved who need to verify that all laws and regulations are respected and abided by. All the players who participate in producing a car today are connected via the internet. The computers of all those companies exchange their information in real time and autonomously. This will give us the opportunity to use this information for analysis as a basis for further decisions. The information for analysis comes from various data sources. There are business applications like SAP, BAN, Dynamics, or Oracle, or open source ERPs like Odoo or ERP5. Real-time information is catered for by manufacturing execution systems, including the production line controllers, warehouse handling robots, and shipment controllers. Another data source is the Internet of Things, where millions of microelectronic devices built in the machines can be directly accessed from any place in the world. The Internet itself stocks a lot of data in data lakes. This is unstructured data that was collected somehow and made accessible for computer programs over the Internet. Most data lakes are freely accessible as open data lakes and are well known to us, like Google. Governments and academies attribute the biggest amount of freely accessible data, but there are also data traders who sell their data, like Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn. In the end, we add software that can process the information with smart algorithms that help humans to make intelligent decisions. That is what we call artificial intelligence. In the end, we add software that can process the information with smart algorithms that help humans to make intelligent decisions. That is what we call artificial intelligence. The Internet of Things combined with artificial intelligence, what is called Industries 4.0. Industry 4.0 is a design concept and it applies to many industries. Examples are next to manufacturing, agriculture 4.0, also known as precision farming, healthcare 4.0, logistics 4.0, mobility 4.0, and even education. There are many more industries who can adopt the design for their own matters. Thank you very much for taking the time to understand what the idea behind the Industries 4.0 design concept for woven industries is. If you liked it, please subscribe.